Let me tell you about Matthew, the son of Alphaeus, who sat at his tax booth in Capernaum. When Jesus walked by and said, "Follow me," he left his old life behind and threw a great feast. People judged him, but the Lord silenced them, calling himself the doctor for the sick and the groom. And after a long night of prayer, Jesus chose him as one of the 12, the tax collector named Matthew. Oh, Matthew was once a soul despised by his own, but he became a resolute disciple, walking with Christ. He sat on the mount to hear the true blessings and watched in absolute awe as the Lord calmed the sea. Jesus gave him the power to heal the sick, teaching him to be wise as a snake and pure as a dove. From proclaiming the Lord of the Sabbath in the fields to hearing the kingdom parables down by the sea. Yes, Matthew's life was finally given to the Lord. Inside the quiet house, he learned the secret parables. Then he witnessed the great miracle of the loaves and fish. He saw the Lord walking on the terrifying waves and learned that true purity only comes from within the heart. After feeding 4,000 in the wilderness, he listened closely to the warning about the false leaven. Standing by Peter's confession of faith, he heard the painful truth of the cross and the rising Lord. Oh, Matthew was once a soul despised by his own, but he became a resolute disciple, walking with Christ. He felt his own weakness beneath the mountain, grieved the second warning, and saw the miracle coin from the fish. He learned that the greatest in heaven is like a little child, and that we must forgive 70 times 7. Standing next to the grieving wealthy young man, he heard the glorious promise of the 12 heavenly thrones. Yes, Matthew's life was finally given to the Lord. While the disciples fought for power, he heard the third death warning, and how the Son of Man came as a ransom. He followed the Hosanna entry, saw the temple cleansed, and learned the quiet lesson of the withered fig tree. On the Mount of Olives, he listened to the end time signs. Though he foolishly grew angry at the woman pouring fragrant oil, then, deeply heartbroken by the betrayal foretold, he shared the sacred flesh and blood of the new covenant. Oh, Matthew was once a soul despised by his own, but he became a resolute disciple, walking with Christ. He fell into a heavy sleep in Gethsemane, only to wake up to the Lord's sad rebuke to stay alert and pray. When the swords flashed in the dark, he trembled in fear and tragically fled, leaving the Lord all alone. But holding the Great Commission was finally given to the Lord. His entire life was finally given to the Lord.